Hey, I cut my hair short. But wait, let's go back a little. Have you ever yearned for something so much that it feels like you may not just get it? They say only selected few are invited to this place. Yerasi tikwi, chinesibi nevi shevigana, granada, dera granada. Especially these days with all the travel restrictions. Bakhairuna, my name is Saf. I live in Saudi and sometimes I sing on YouTube, but that's not what this video is about. I recently made a trip to Makkah. Living in Saudi, you might think going to Makkah or for Umrah might be easy, but far from it. I'm based in the eastern province, which is about 12-13 hours drive, or 2 hours flight from Makkah. This is my car's mileage when I started the trip, and this is when I got back home. These days one has to obtain an Umrah permit, and obtaining one isn't that straightforward. But Umrah permit apply but couldn't get it. Didn't know whether I was gonna go or not. Luckily I got the permit after Eid. Considering I had a few days off post-Ramadan, I decided to drive down to Makkah. So yeah, you get a permit and you have a certain time slot within which you have to enter Masjid al-Haram and perform your Umrah. So after 14 hours of drive with overnight stay in Riyadh, 1200 plus kilometers later I was in Miqat of Taif. I remember going through the same Miqat around 4 years ago and it was jam-packed. This time round it was empty. Literally nobody there. I mean, I like my privacy, but seeing that not a lot of people can make this trip to Makkah sort of gave me mixed feelings. So I checked into my hotel upon arriving, but I had to wait for my time slot before I could be allowed inside the masjid, which was around 1 o'clock. So after entering Kaaba, I had mixed feelings. It was empty. This is something I recorded just before COVID, and look at how busy it was. It's so true, only a few lucky ones are invited to this place these days. Alhamdulillah. But don't worry, I remember you guys too. So after doing the first step of the Umrah, known as the Tawaf, which is the circling around the Kaaba for 7 times, we have to go and do the Sa'i. Sa'i is the walking between the 2 mountains of Safa and Marwa for 7 times, which are right next to the Masjid al-Haram. This is where the wife of the Prophet Abraham ran between the 2 mountains to look for caravans passing by and to see if she can find some food for her baby. The baby was Prophet Ismail. So once we were done with the Sa'i, it was Fajr prayer time. Final ritual of the Umrah being the cutting of the hair, which is where this video started. If you've ever been to Masjid al-Haram, you've probably visited this food court in the clock tower. You remember how crazy busy it used to be? And look at it now. I had never experienced an Umrah like this before. No bumping into other people, being able to fully concentrate on your ibadah and the personal space that you get. But this comes at a very high price. Not everyone is lucky enough to experience this, and I'd rather a lot more people come and perform Umrah and Tawaf. And I yearn for the day when we'd freely be able to come to Masjid al-Haram again. Inshallah, soon. I hope to see you again sometime in one of my future videos. Till then, Takhta Paman.